Time is now 9:23, and you know what that means, that music. It is time now for our Pet of the Week segment. And joining us today is Keith Gisser from Herps Alive Foundation in South Euclid. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us back.
Yes, and you have brought a nice snake here named Bell. Bell.
So Bell is a ball python, which can be confusing. And this particular variety of ball python is what's called a blue-eyed Lucy. So she's got the blue eyes, and Lucy is short for leucistic, meaning a white body color.
Okay.
And so they shorten it to Lucy, so blue-eyed Lucy, and then B-E-L, and that's how this one gets his name. This is very much in demand. It's a rare variety of ball python. You would not find this if you were walking around in Africa where they're native. This is an animal that's been developed by breeders to have this special color pattern.
Now, I must admit, my family is not a snake family. But families who are maybe interested in this reptile, what should they know about owning this type of snake?
The biggest thing with these guys, because of course all snakes are cold-blooded, temperature is really important. We want a warm side of the cage around 90 degrees, and then we want to provide a gradient so there's a cooler side as well. That way they can get in and out of the heat. Just like when you're out sun tanning, you know, you don't want to be in the sun all the time. You want to be able to get into the shade. Same situation with this guy.
Okay, so what about other pets? I know you said they'll be in the cage or something like that, but what about the pets?
Any interaction should be supervised, of course.
Okay.
As a general rule, after a little bit of curiosity from another animal, it's not a problem.
Okay.
You know, at my house, I've got snakes in my house. I've also got dogs in my house.
Oh.
I've got cats in my house. Cats ignore the snakes. The dogs are always curious, and they check them out. Then they lose interest, and they go find a ball to chase.
What about young kids?
Again, supervised. You know, I think I started my kids with their first pet snakes when they were 6 years old. Obviously, that's a little bit of a different situation. I think 8 to 10 to 12, depending on the child, is about the right age. But even at 8 or 10, mom and dad are going to have to get involved and help out a little bit.
Okay, so talk about those adoption fees. So somebody want to take her home.
So we have right now over 20 different ball pythons available at the rescue. We're overwhelmed with ball pythons. So all of our adoption fees have been reduced. The normal retail price on an animal like this would be about $400.
Wow.
Our normal adoption fee is $250, reduced by $25 to $225. And if they mention that they saw Bell here on the show, we'll bring it down another $25. We want to get this guy into a home. Right,
nice discounts here for our WKYC viewers. So really quickly, 10 seconds left of how can they contact you?
216-374-1392, herpsalive@earthlink.net, or our website, herpsalive.org.
Well, thank you so much for being
Thanks
here.
for
Bell, thank you as well for being good, because I am definitely afraid of snakes. But thank you again. Time is now 9:26 and still ahead.